So we're gonna start as usual sitting in a simple cross-legged position, making sure our sitting bones are well grounded on the mat, the spine is long, shoulders are gently back, hands maybe on top of the knees, maybe anywhere else that is comfortable for us, and we're gonna close our eyes. Breathing in and out through the belly and through the nose. Feeling how, as we inhale, we're naturally lengthening and opening. And as we exhale, we're naturally contracting, grounding, releasing. Trying to feel aware of the space around us. Any smells, any noises that there may be. Trying to feel aware of our breath. Trying to feel each inhalation and each exhalation flowing through us. Trying to feel aware of our whole body. Preparing mentally for the practice. Slowly we're going to bring our hands in front of the chest, making Namaste. We're going to now chant 3 times Om to start, taking a deep inhale. Slowly bring the hands back, interlocking the fingers. Inhale, deep lengthen through the spine. As we exhale, falling forward all the way down to Mother Earth. And we'll pray to Mother Earth, to the universe, and to ourselves for the safety of practicing the art of yoga. On the next inhale, coming all the way up. Release the hands, and slowly we will open our eyes. We're going to start first doing a little warm-up, taking a deep inhale. As we exhale, allow the chin to drop down to the chest, relax through the neck, shoulders gently back, feel the stretch on the back of the neck. Natural breath through both belly and nose. Feeling how on every exhale the head is getting heavier and heavier. We're releasing the tension. On the next inhale, coming back, and as we exhale, looking up, opening the mouth a little bit if you need to, trying to feel now the stretch on the front of the neck. Slowly taking a deep inhale, coming back to the center, exhale here. A little bit of side movement on the neck. Take a deep inhale, bring the right arm up. Exhale, bend the elbow, reach with your right hand, your left ear. Inhale deep. As we exhale, we bring the head towards the right shoulder. If you want to increase intensity, allow the left arm to drop. Maybe walk with the fingers to the left. Slow and long breaths here. Trying to deepen on every exhale, feeling the tension coming. Going around the whole neck until you reach the shoulder. On the next inhale, bring the right arm up. Exhale, bring it back down, head to the center. Switching to the other side, inhale, left arm comes up. Exhale, bend the elbow, hand touches the ear, and we start walking with the right hand to the right. Try to deepen on every exhale. Maintaining deep and slow breaths, ideally through the diaphragm, through the nose. On the next inhale, slowly bring the left arm up, and exhale, come back to the center. We're going to come into some shoulder movement. Start inhaling, bring the shoulders forward and up. Exhale, back and down. Try to really exaggerate the movements. We always want to follow our breath with the movement. So if our breath is slow, the movement is slow. If the breath is fast, then the movement will naturally follow. Twice more like this. And then we'll switch to the other direction. So going as we inhale back and up, exhale forward and down. Good. Twice more like this. And slowly coming back to the center. On the next inhalation, we'll bring both arms up. We'll grab the elbows with the hands, starting to elevate through the shoulders, through the scapulas, bringing the elbows back. Breathing deeply and slowly. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly inhale, bring both arms up. Exhale, left hand behind you, right hand on your left knee. Inhale to lengthen through the spine. Exhale, start twisting. Looking to the left shoulder. For 3, 2, and 1. Look forward, inhale, bring both arms up. Again, reach the elbows, elevate through the shoulders, bring the elbows back. For 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, bring both arms up. Exhale, left hand on your right knee, right hand behind you. Lengthen through the spine, take a deep inhale. Twist, exhale. And we'll hold it here. For 3, 2, and 1. Look forward, take a deep inhale, bring both arms up. And exhale, release them down. Okay, we're going to start with our legs crossed in the center of the chins. Okay, make sure the feet are flexed. We bring the legs a little bit farther forward so they are not so close from our hips, bringing the sitting bones outward. We're going to start working with our first hip opener. Taking a deep inhale, bring the arms up. As we exhale, we start reaching forward until we cannot go any longer. Then we allow the hands to drop. We release the neck, bring the head down towards the floor. Allow the knees to drop. Feel the rotation on your hips. Slow and long breaths here. For 3, wherever we are. 2, and 1. Slowly inhale to come halfway. As we exhale, we walk with the hands to the right side. Maybe you place the right hand on the mat. Maybe we can place the right forearm instead. Left arm comes up and over, looking to the left side, to the left hand. And we hold here. If we cannot extend the arm, do not worry. You can also bend the elbow and reach with the elbow. We still lengthen through the side body. 2. 1. Slowly come back to the center. Inhale. Exhale, come back. We'll switch legs. So basically, we coming to the opposite side. Okay. Same thing here. I bringing a little bit the legs forward. Inhale, bring the arms up. As we exhale, we allow the chest to go forward and down before we even place the hands on the mat. And we're gonna hold it here. Breathing deeply and slowly. For 3. 2. And 1. Slowly inhale halfway. Exhale, walk to the left side. Maybe the hand on the floor, maybe the left forearm. Right arm comes up. Then to the left, we look to the right hand. For 3. 2. And 1. Slowly inhale, come back to the center. As we exhale, we'll shift the weight to the knees. Coming into a tabletop position, making sure both hands and knees are grounded. Bringing the hands parallel to the shoulders, knees parallel to the hips. We're going to start with our cat and cows. Taking a deep inhalation, opening through the chest. Looking gently up. As we exhale, we push, we round through the spine. We look towards the belly, tucking the tailbone in. Inhale, opening through the chest. Shoulders back. Exhale, push and round. Inhale, open through the chest, shoulders back. Exhale, push and round. Twice more like this. Inhale, deep and open, shoulders back. Exhale, push and round. Once last here, inhale. And exhale. We're going to come back to the center. Bring the left hand in the center of the mat. We're going to come for our twist. First, take a deep inhale. Bring the right arm up. Look to the hand. If that is okay, you can place your hand on the sacrum. If that's still okay, you want to deepen into the twist. Right hand on your left thigh behind you. And we start looking higher. Twisting more. Feeling how the shoulder is going to face up to the ceiling, or even twisting more if you can. For 3, 2, 1. Take a deep inhale, bring the arm up. If it's not already, exhale. Bring the right arm in between both legs and your left arm. Extending the left arm forward. Walking with the fingertips. Allow the hips to gently move to the right. If you want to deepen into a twist instead, you can always place your left hand on your right thigh and emphasize on the twist. Whatever is best for you today, we're going to hold it here. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly place the left hand close to your face, push the floor away. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, bring the right arm back down. Right hand in the center of the mat. We inhale, bring the left arm up. Maybe we hold it here. Maybe we place the hand on the sacrum. Maybe we reach the right thigh. And we hold here. For 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, bring the left arm up. As we exhale, we place the left arm in between both legs, in between the right arm. We extend through the right arm. We walk with the fingers forward towards the top of the mat. We bring the hips gently to the left this time. And we'll hold it here. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the hand close to your face. Push the floor away. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, bring it back down. Good. We're going to move a little bit more onto the chest. We're going to walk with the hands forward. Bend the elbows so the forearms are on the mat. Come into Namaste on the hands. Bring the hands towards the back of your neck and allow the chest to drop, the hips to come back, the shoulders to release. So we're starting to feel opening on the upper back, on the shoulder area. Breathing deeply and slowly here for 3. 2. And 1. Slowly extend through the arms. Take a deep inhale, open the chest, lift the chest a little bit, exhale, allow yourself to melt down, to drop onto your puppy pose. Slow and long breaths here. For 3, 2, try not to hold the breath, allow your muscles to release, to relax, to drop down even more. And 1, slowly place the forehead on the mat. Hands close to your face, push the floor away, come back into all fours. We're gonna walk with the hands forward once more, allow the hips to drop, the chest to drop, and we're gonna move into the left side of the mat. Extending through the right arm, we're gonna start working on shoulder openers, bending through the left leg. We push through the left arm, we bring the leg back to the ground, relax through the neck, start feeling how your shoulder is fully grounded, and we try to turn, bring the hips facing towards the ceiling until you feel the pinching sensation on your shoulder. Once you feel it, hold it there. Try to stay somewhere that is uncomfortable, but at the same time you're able to maintain. If it's too much, you can always back up. We're gonna hold it here for 3. 2. And 1. Slowly coming back to the center. We're gonna switch to the opposite side. Extend the left arm, bend through the right arm, right leg. We turn. And we're gonna hold it here. Breathing deeply and slowly. For 3. Wherever we are, 2. Slow and long, inner and outer breath. And 1, slowly place the hand on the ground. We turn, coming back to the center. We'll bend the left arm and come back. Good. From here, we're gonna place the forearms down, making sure the elbow and the shoulder are aligned, both. Hands are grounded. Imagine how you're pulling the floor towards you. Bring the shoulders up, back, and down. Open through the chest. We're gonna try to work a little bit on a back bend just before moving into another shoulder opener. We'll use it as a transition here. For 3, keep grounding through the hips, elongating through the spine in both directions. So through the upper back, you imagine going forward. With the lower back, imagine you go back. Imagine you are going in opposites. That way will create more space in between the vertebrae. Last deep inhale here. And exhale. We're gonna bring the left hand behind the right elbow. Right hand in front of the left elbow. Once we reach here, we'll start walking with the hands sideways, so we're crossing through the arms. Allow the neck to relax, the head to drop. Allow your whole body to relax here. So your own body weight is deepening you into the pose. Breathing deeply and slowly for 3. Relaxing more and more on every exhale. 2. And 1. Slowly, we're going to start coming back to the center. Once we reach, we'll switch hands, we'll switch arms, and we're going to start walking to the other side. Same thing, crossing in the opposite way. Allow the neck to relax, the head to drop. Relax through your whole body here. And we're going to hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly start coming back to the center. We're going to come back into a Sphinx pose where we were before. So remember, elbow and shoulder aligned. We're going to come into our last back bend here. Just as we were before, we're going to place the left hand on the right side. But instead of bringing the behind the elbow, we're going to place it where the right hand is right now, just to have more stability. We're going to bend through the right leg. With the right hand, we'll reach the foot. Maybe this is already intense for our quads, for the hip flexor. We'll try to bring the leg down. If that's okay, we try to bring the fingers facing forward. And we allow ourselves to release more as we bring the foot lower and lower. Okay? On every breath. We're going to try to make sure we're aligned through the tibia. Otherwise, if we are pressing more with the external part, so we press in the outer part of the foot, we'll feel how the tibia rotates to a side and it may cause some tension on the knee. So what we want to do is to press where the big toe area is in order to bring it back into a neutral position so the knee doesn't get any tension. We're gonna hold it for 3. And also in my personal experience, it allows you to deepen a little bit more into the form. 2 and 1. Slowly release. We're going to switch to the other side. Bend through the left leg. Reach with the hand. Maybe this is already enough. Remember, you can also use a belt in case it's already uncomfortable. It may help you. Maybe we push more. If that's okay, we turn the fingers facing forward. If that it's okay, remember, we try to press through the medial part of the foot, the interior side, in order for the tibia to rotate back into its natural position. And we'll hold here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Place both hands on the mat. Push the floor away. Exhale, come back into your child's pose. Separate the knees a little bit from each other in order for you to have more space, more room for your chest to drop. If you need to, you can move side to side, releasing a little bit of tension. Otherwise, you can stay still. Maintain your breath, maintain the awareness that is happening at any given time in your body. We're going to hold it here in our child's pose for 3 deep and long breaths. Two. And 1. Great. We're going to now move into some hips. So we inhale, coming back into our all fours. Once we're here, we're going to extend through the right leg. Inhale deep. Exhale, place the foot outside of the right hand. Okay. We're going to tag through the back toes, extend the back leg. Try to make sure you bring the heel towards the back of the room. That's the idea. Once you're here, you're going to start moving a little bit forward and back, side to side, maybe making circles, whatever feels best for you right now. Start feeling how the tension is coming onto the left hip flexor, maybe a little bit onto the right hip. For 3 deep and long breaths. 2 and 1. If you can, allow your forearms to drop. Keep extending if that's okay for you through the left leg. If that is uncomfortable, remember you can always place the left knee down. It's going to be more accessible, more relaxing. For 3, 2, and 1. Allow the left knee to drop. Maybe place the left hand on the mat. Otherwise, the left forearm is going to be maybe more intense. Right hand inside of the right leg. We push gently outward. We twist looking up towards the ceiling. We'll hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. If you can, bend through the back leg. Try to reach with the hand, the foot behind you. Otherwise, you can also use a belt. Inhale deep, lengthen, twist as you exhale, pull the left foot towards your glutes. And we'll hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Place both hands on the mat. Make yourself long. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, extend the right leg. Bring the hips back. Make sure the right foot is flat, is flexed. If you want to increase intensity, reach the foot and try to press back the outer part, the lateral side of your leg, of your foot, in order to bring the foot back to neutral, as it most of the time it comes in. Okay, so where the thumb is, the medial part is coming towards us. We want to bring it back to neutral. You may also feel some more tension on the hamstring, on the calf muscle when we do that. 2 more breaths. And 1. Place both hands to the mat. Inhale deep. Exhale. Shift the weight forward. Open through the chest. Ashwasanchalanasana. Or low lunge. Okay. Keep opening through the chest, bring the hips forward. If that is okay for you, place the hands on top of the knee. Make yourself longer, open more through the chest. Even bring the shoulders back. The more we open through the anterior part of the body, the more we'll feel the tension in the whole chain. So in this case, we're targeting the hip flexor, so we'll feel it more intensely than if we're going forward. 2 more breaths. And 1. Allow the hands to drop. We're going to move into a pigeon pose from here. Inhale deep. Exhale. Start moving with your right foot to the left side. Allow the right knee to drop. Try to square your hips open through the chest. Shoulders come back. Allow your left hip to go forward and down. And we'll hold it here. Release tension on your right hip, on your right glutes. 2 and 1. Inhale deep, exhale, fold, drop yourself down. Try to make sure you deepen into your external rotation on the right leg as you are down onto the mat. It's going to be more accessible. It's going to be easier to open through the leg. So ideally, if you want to go into the full variation of the pose, you can bring the front leg 90 degrees, so the lower leg is parallel to the top of the mat. But otherwise, remember, you can always bring the heel closer to the hip, and it's going to be that way more accessible for you. 2 more breaths here. and 1. We're going to try to do a little twist from here. So place the right forearm on the mat, ideally elbow and knee parallel to each other, hand and foot parallel as well. Left hand on top of the right foot. We start twisting as we exhale. At the same time, try to maintain the left hip down. If you are twisting and bringing the leg up, the hip up, that doesn't do anything. We want to maintain the left hip down as much as we can, only twisting through the spine. If that is okay for you, place the right elbow on top of the right foot. Same procedure, we start twisting as we exhale for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly place both hands to the mat. Inhale deep. Exhale. Release. Come back into all fours. If you need to, you can move back and forth, side to side. Try to release any tension. When we're ready, we'll come back into the other side. So we'll extend through the left leg. Inhale. Exhale, place the foot outside of the left hand. Tag the back toes. Extend through the back leg. Lengthen and start moving a little bit forward and back, side to side, maybe making circles. Whatever feels best for you right now. For 3, 2, nice, and 1. Slowly allow the forearms to drop. Maybe place the back knee down if you feel uncomfortable. Otherwise, you can stay with the back leg extended still. For 3, deep inhales, long and slow exhales. Remember 2, trying to always come back into our breath. And 1, allow the right knee to drop. Right forearm on the mat, or maybe right hand if that's better for you. Left hand on the left inner knee. We start pushing outward. We open through the chest. We twist. And we hold for 3, 2, 1. Slowly bend through the back leg. Try to reach the foot with the hands. We start opening, twisting, pulling the heel towards the glutes. And we'll hold it here. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly look down. Release. Place both hands to the mat. Inhale, make yourself long. Exhale, extend through the left leg. Bring the hips back. Maybe we're here. Maybe we can reach the foot with the left hand. Starting to bring the foot back into a neutral. Instead of in, we bring it a little bit out. Try not to round through the spine. Instead, we try to lengthen, to open the chest. That way, we will only bend from the hip. Even though we do not bend a lot, it will be more effective. It will be more intense on our hamstrings. 2 more breaths. And 1. Slowly inhale deep. Exhale. Bring the weight of the knee forward. We bring the hips forward. Maybe we stay in Ashwasanchalanasana with the hands to the mat. If that's okay, we place the hands on the knee. We shift the weight forward more. We open through the chest. We try to bring the shoulders back, relaxing through the right hip flexors. And we hold it here for 3 deep and long breaths. 2. And 1. Slowly allow the hands to drop onto the mat. We're going to start walking with our left foot to the right side. Coming into a pigeon pose. Any of the variations, remember we want to bring the hips forward, especially the right hip. Bring it down to the mat. Open the chest. And we hold it for 3 here. 2. And 1. Inhale deep. Exhale, drop. Place yourself in order to deepen into the form. For 3. Wherever we are, 2. And 1. Maybe we place the left forearm on the mat. Right hand on top of the right foot. We start twisting, maintaining the right hip as close to the ground as possible. If that is okay, elbow on top of the foot. Hands in Namaste. We press right hand to the left in order to twist more. And we'll hold it here. For 3. 2. And 1. Slowly place both hands to the mat. Inhale deep. Exhale, come back into your child's pose. Allowing your head to drop, forehead on the mat. Maybe close your eyes. Try to focus on your breath. Deep and long breaths, remember. Releasing more and more tension as we exhale. For 3. 2. And 1. Slowly as we inhale, we come back into all fours. We're going to allow the hips to drop sideways. And we'll extend our legs forward. Okay? If there is any tension, you can bring the legs up and down, side to side. We're going to try to move into a double pigeon pose. Okay, we'll try it first with one leg on top, then we'll switch to the other. So just to remind you, we will start by bending one leg, making sure the shin is in a horizontal line in front of you. You can, for example, place the top of the mat or the side of the mat to see if it's actually in line. And then we're going to try to bring the right foot on top. Okay? You may notice, depending how flexible you are on your hips right now or how stiff you're feeling today, your knee probably will be quite far away. Okay? Maybe it's really open and it's already on the foot. Maybe it's very uncomfortable. So what do we do with this? We can place a pillow or something in order to create that space, that grounding sensation. When we're grounded, so let's say if I have something on the below my knee, naturally I'm gonna relax my muscles because they are not holding anything, but instead there is something to hold me. So that will help us go deeper a little bit more. Also, if you are helping yourself with your hands to drop a little bit, that will allow you to deepen into the form. Of course, with control, we don't want to push too hard if there is a lot of tension. Once we're to a certain extent that we feel we can fall forward, if you want, you can start walking with your hands, allowing your chest to drop, and that will also help your knee to drop even more, as you are helping yourself with your chest and with the forward fold to do that. We're going to hold it here for 3 deep and long breaths. 2. And 1, slowly inhale, come halfway up. We have 2 options. We're going to do a twist. So if you feel it's very uncomfortable for you because your knee is super lifted, we're going to place the right elbow on top of the right foot and twist just as we were doing in pigeon. In the regular pigeon, if you feel your knee is quite close to your foot or maybe on top of your foot already, we're going to place the left elbow on top of the right knee. And we're going to twist to the other side as the pressure that we're bringing onto the left elbow is going to help the right knee to drop even more. Relax through the right hips. Allow them to open for 3, 2, 1. Slowly look down. Inhale, come back to center. Extend both legs. Shake the legs up and down, side to side. You may feel some tension here. And when we're ready, we're going to switch to the other side. We're going to do the same thing. So we're going to start bending through the right leg. Make sure you're aligned more or less with the side of the mat, with the top of the mat. And then we're gonna place the left foot on top of the right knee. Again, maybe we're here. This is fine. We place a pillow, we place a cushion. If that is okay, we start allowing the knee to drop, maybe by bringing it down with the help of the hands. Maybe we decide to fall forward and allow it to drop. And we'll hold it here for 3. Wherever we are. 2 and 1. Slowly inhale to come up. Remember, if you feel your knee is too high that you could not twist, we're going to place the left elbow on top of the left knee, on top of the left foot, and twist to the right. If we feel it's okay for us, we're going to place the right elbow on top of the left knee, and we're going to start twisting, looking maybe to the left or up to the ceiling. Allow your left knee to drop more, relax through your left hip, through your left glutes for 3, 2, 1. Slowly look down, release. Extend the legs. Shake the legs up and down, side to side. And we're going to now move into the opposite direction. So we're going to come into a Gomukhasana, legs, cow face pose legs, but with variations in case some people feel uncomfortable onto the full option. We're going to bend through the right leg. First, we're going to place the right foot on the left side, on the outer part of the left leg. If that is okay, we'll bring the foot back as close to the left hip as possible, so the knees try to be one on top of the other. If we're here, maybe hands on top of the knee, maybe we fall forward, maybe we reach the foot in front of us and we hold. And we'll stay for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly we inhale and come halfway. If we feel comfortable, we bend through the left leg too. Otherwise, we stay in the same variation. We open through the chest, lengthen through the spine, inhale deep, maybe hold. Maybe fold again. If that's okay for you, maybe twist a little bit to the side. So if you go to the left, you're probably not gonna feel anything, so we'll move to the right. So the right hip is gonna have to lower down more. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly inhale to come back. Exhale, switch legs. Shake the legs up and down and side to side if you need to. When we're ready, we'll switch to the other leg. So slowly bend the left leg, place the foot outside of the right leg. Maybe we hold it here. Maybe we bring the foot close to our right hip. We're going to place the hands maybe on top of the right knee. Maybe we'll go forward. We try to reach the foot in front of us and we fold. And we're going to hold it here. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly inhale to come halfway. Exhale, maybe release, maybe deepen, maybe stay in the same variation. Lengthen through the spine, inhale. As we exhale, maybe we stay, maybe we deepen, maybe we twist. And we'll hold. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly inhale to come back to the center. Exhale, release the legs. Shake the legs up and down, side to side. Taking out the tension. When we're ready, we're going to allow our body to drop down onto the mat, coming almost into the end. We're going to start by extending through the right leg, bringing it up. If we have a belt, you can use a belt, of course. Maybe you can reach and grab the back of the right leg with the hands interlocked. Maybe you can reach the big toe with your right hand. If you do, first try to work on extending through the leg. If that is okay, if you feel comfortable with the leg extended, try to bring the right shoulder down to the floor. And if that is okay, try to bring the leg towards you, towards above your head. Okay. Left hand pressing down on the left thigh. Breathing deeply and slowly for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, open to the right side. Maybe you have to bend the right knee. Press on the knee with the hand to feel the tension, maybe with a belt, or maybe with the legs extended, grabbing with the hand instead of the belt. Keep grounding through the left sitting bone, particularly. You can help yourself by not only pressing with the left hand, but at the same time, gently work on externally rotating the left leg. That way you bring a little bit more weight onto the left side for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly inhale to come up, bend through the right knee. Left hand reaches the outer knee and we start twisting. Extending the right arm to the right, both shoulders grounded, and we'll hold it here. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly inhale to come back to center, and exhale, release. Shake the legs up and down, side to side. When we're ready, we'll switch to the other leg. So maybe reach the knee if you can reach the leg, maybe with a belt or with your hand reach the foot. Extend through the leg. If you can, try to bring the left shoulder down towards the floor, and we'll hold it here. Slow and long breaths. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly inhale deep, exhale, open to the side. You can also bend the knee and try to press onto the inner knee. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly inhale, come to the center, bend through the left knee, right hand outside of the knee. Exhale, twist. Both shoulders grounded, looking to the left hand. And we're going to stay here. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to the center. Bend both knees. Try to reach the knees with the hands. Separate the knees from each other. Pull the knees down. If you feel comfortable here, reach the outer part of the feet, getting into your happy baby pose. Same thing, pull down. If you're in happy baby, make sure your arms are not outside your legs, but you try to bring your arms inside, so that will help you open more in between your knees. And we're gonna hold here. Don't worry. For 3, deep inhalations, long and slow exhalations. 2, Try to bring the sitting bones down as you exhale. And 1. Slowly release the legs. Allow the legs to drop. Extend the legs. Separate the feet about the width of the mat, more or less. Separate the arms from the upper body. Allow the palms to be facing upward, closing our eyes, getting into our Shavasana, our relaxing form. One of the most important aspects of the practice, to allow our body and our mind to release, to rest. That way we're allowing our nervous system to relax even more. Allowing our body and our mind to recharge and get at the benefits from the practice. Trying to relax our whole body from the toes, the feet, relaxing the legs, the calves, the quads, the hamstrings, relaxing the hands, the arms, relaxing our glutes, our back, our core, and our chest. Relaxing the shoulders, feeling how they drop down to the mat. Relaxing the neck, the forehead, the facial muscles. Allowing our breath to happen with no effort. We're gonna stay here in Shavasana for about 1-2 minutes. So allow your body to relax, to completely surrender to this Shavasana. Slowly, maintaining our eyes closed, we're going to start bringing our awareness back into our physical body. We can start by moving our toes, our fingers, our hands, our feet, our neck. Just as when we wake up, we're going to stretch ourselves completely, maintaining our eyes closed, slowly bending both knees. And just as when we sleep on one side, we're gonna lay down onto one side, feeling our body completely relaxed. with the help of our hands. We're going to slowly come into a simple cross-legged position, making sure our sitting bones are well grounded, the spine is long, shoulders are back, hands are anywhere that is comfortable for us. We're going to take a moment here to observe our body, to observe our mind and our breath. And we'll ask to ourselves internally, how am I feeling in this moment? And if there is any pleasant sensation right now, we're going to try to consciously maintain that for the rest of the day, hopefully, for the days to come too. Slowly bring the hands in front of the chest. We're going to now chant 1 time Om and 3 times Shanti. Take a deep inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Slowly bring the hands back, interlock the fingers. Inhale, deep lengthen through the spine. And exhale, fold all the way down to Mother Earth. And we'll give thanks to Mother Earth, to the universe, and to ourselves for the safety of practicing the art of yoga. On the next inhale, coming all the way up. Release the hands. Exhale, drop the head down. And very slowly and gently, we will open our eyes.